Veronique.
Hi Kim, lovely to see you again.
Nice to see you too. Thank you for welcoming us back into your beautiful home.
It's a pleasure.
So I briefly told you on the phone that we've had a request to do a more elaborate tour of your home.
Yes, you said so.
Thank you so much for allowing us to do that, and we're very excited to see every square inch of this magnificent home.
Well, let me show you.
Thank you.
Well, these Indian flags have gone up now, and these things from Lamu have gone up.
Beautiful.
These are old wooden
Wooden
lintels. So these were all collected over years of visits to Lamu where I've just been. Mm-hmm. And then here we've rehung some art, and we found this one.
I love that.
Yeah, this is a beautiful John Murray.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Between the walls. These Japanese Noro. These are what Japanese restaurants have in front of them. So it's to welcome you and to tell you what the restaurant is. But when you leave the restaurant, mm-hmm. you're supposed to wipe your hands like this, to clean your hands and say thank you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that's the story behind them.
Yes,
that's great.
They're really lovely. This one,
it's amazing,
is a new one from Gregory Olympio.
Oh wow.
And people always say, this is the thing that people say about art, especially people who are artistic. Mm. I could have done that. I said, yes, but you didn't.
Good point.
You best, but you didn't do it. So, yes, you could have done it, but you didn't have the idea to do it.
And this must be your favorite space. I mean,
we live here. I mean, literally, we live here. And I added this pergola on recently. Mm-hmm. These vines are only 2 years old.
That's amazing.
And what happens with these vines is that in summer, they create dappled light. Mm-hmm. which is lovely, mm-hmm. and in winter they lose their leaves, so you have so you're not blocking any light coming in, and we just live here.
Mm. What drew you to Bishop's Court besides the obvious? To this home,
this incredible view. I mean, it's like Kirsten Bosch is coming out of my garden.
Absolutely.
This incredible view of Skeleton Gorge, Nursery Ravine, and then also Elephant or the castle, mm-hmm. the teddy bear, not the elephant, the teddy bear of the castle. And these huge established trees. We see squirrels, we see birds of prey.
Beautiful.
We've got a lot of wildlife here.
Yeah.
And also Bishop's Court is extremely safe. It's probably the safest suburb in the whole of South Africa.
I agree with you. So unusual. Where else in the world would you find this?
Well, I just think it's irreplaceable. Mm. So everything you see is collected. This is from France. Beautiful. These were from Lamu. These are old rice bags.
Oh, wow.
I got them my first trip to Lamu 20 years ago. So this is my favorite room. Honestly, it's the least used room because it's the most formal room. But to sit on these chairs and have a conversation with the fire going is so lovely. And I love this painting. Yeah. This painting, we can sit here and just look at that painting.
Okay.
So Kim, this is the center of the house. People arrive and they sit down, and it's very hard to get them to leave this bar area. But I want to show you my other favorite part of the house, and it's the courtyard.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, it is beautiful.
And if you listen, you can hear this tinkling water.
So stunning.
And if you sit there and I sit here, you can see how relaxing it is.
You really do feel like you're in a sanctuary, like a spa.
It's just, to lie here and read a book is amazing. And then at night time, when you light the boma, you light this fire, and I've lit it beautifully. So the whole thing is lit with yellow lights.
Amazing.
So welcome to my bedroom. I've never ever had such a big bedroom before. it's like
gorgeous.
When I bought the house, it was a much smaller bedroom because there were cupboards everywhere. But then I built an extra dressing room, so I literally didn't know how to decorate this room. So this is why I plonked the chairs along. And everyone always says, "Why is it at an angle?" I said, "Because I like it at an angle."
Yeah.
We don't actually realize what joy a big bathroom can give you. This is a joy to share space, especially if you're sharing space with someone.
Yeah.
You've got 2 loos. There's a loo through the dressing room here. This is the most perfect dressing room a woman could have, or anyone could have. And then you walk into the snug, and this is fantastic pyjama lounge at night or an office. I use it as my office in the daytime when I'm coaching.
It's amazing.
So I have all my Zoom calls here and no one disturbs me. And at night it's just a fantastic place to sort of sit. And I've got a beautiful fireplace there.
So cozy.
That you can see. It's got light, you know, it's got glass on three sides. And then there's enough space for another dressing room here.
Veronique, how would you describe your style? Because it's very eclectic, but there's definitely a theme.
If there's one word that sums it up, it's textured. It's eclectic, collected, and textured. I love texture.
Which would you say are your top 3 artists?
Well, you're looking at 2 of them here. One is William Kentridge, the other one is Gideon Upper, and then the other one is Kutsunai Chirai. I think he's a fabulous artist. So those are my top 3. If the house was burning down, I would run out with those, but these are too big to run out with. So I'd need 10 people to lift this Kentridge.
Well, it's been such a pleasure spending time with you and Laddie today. Thank you for the tour, and thank you for just letting us into your life and your home so graciously.
Well, thank you for asking me and for all the compliments. I'm very flattered.
Thanks, Veronique.